I'm Seth Needleman, and this is my first burn for my SAM 635 class for Lynn University. I will be talking about the NCAA and how student athletes should get paid more than just a free education, stipend, books. I feel like the students should get salary or more to it. The NCAA is an $11 billion industry. Yes, I said that correct. $11 billion industry. And these students can't get anything for all the hard work they put in. Also, the NCAA is a non-profit organization. Non-profit organization making this much money and not giving the money to the people that earn it, I think it's just very unfair. But in recent news, the NCAA just signed with Turner Sports and CBS for $8.8 billion to 2032 to broadcast their television. I think with even that kind of money, just shows that they need to start splitting it up for the student athletes. I understand they get free education, that's great, but the hours they put in is just ridiculous. The average the average for a student athlete is 43.3 hours per week. That's almost more than a full-time job. Add another 10 hours for studying, study hall, going to class. That's over 50 hours for just a regular student playing sports and going to class. I think that's overwhelming. If you add all that up, that's 90 hours per week just to remain in school on their scholarship. This is equivalent to working two full-time jobs and a side job on the weekend. For an athlete trying to play a sport and go to school, I feel like that's too much. The average American full-time work is usually 40 hours, 8 to 5, and they make a salary. These students don't even make a salary. They might get a little stipend here and there, but nothing compared to how much hours they put in. They can use that extra energy for more to play the sport that they're trying to achieve in, or maybe use that time to go to the class and get a better education. There's no way they could do both. The NCAA and university capitalizes on both the team's success and the player's status and their financial gain through sales, apparel, merchandise. So when number 5 is throwing 10 touchdowns a game, they put number 5 on a t-shirt. They could sell that and make plenty of money, but number 5 will never see a penny of it. That's not fair. What about the head coaches of a football team? Alabama's head coach of the football team makes $5.5 million a year. That was in 2013. He's making way more now. I think he's making $7 million a year. The Texas head coach, he makes $5.5 million a year. With that, they could split that up and give that to the players, and even that would be more fair than what they make now. Even if they give a player a small salary, that would teach a student athlete how to save money. Saving is a credible important skill for many young people and take part in either because they do not earn enough money to create saving accounts or they do not understand the importance of saving. Unfortunately, many college athletes do not get drafted by the NFL, the NBA, MLB straight out of college, and the vast majority of college players do not end up playing professional sports at all. Whether they aren't lucky enough to make the cut or the career cut short by injury or college field, many students, athletes give everything they have for a little reward. That means at the end of the 4 years, all these athletes have is a degree. Not saying a degree is bad, but for all that effort and time, they should get some money out of it. For example, the University of Alabama took $143 million in athletic revenue alone. That figure is not only more than a professional hockey team in the NHL, but also more than 25 out of 32 NBA teams in an annual as well. If you're not saying that's ridiculous and the NCAA is not being greedy with their money, then I don't know what is. That's my rant for the day.